Welcome back to the channel, folks, and welcome to a beautiful early September day. We've got a slight breeze today, and it's going to be in I think it's going to be in the upper 80s today, maybe low 90s. And folks, I'm ready for fall. Fall is right around the corner. I'm ready for the cooler temperatures. But today I'll be doing a little creek wading, and I'll be using my Panfish Elite, which is put out by Bass Pro Shops. And this is a 6'2" light action rod with a fast tip. I also have the Piscifun CarbonX 1000 size reel, spooled with the Berkley fire line. This is 4-pound fire line with a uni knot and a 4-pound mono leader attached to it. Also, for the lure, I've got the Zman Space Guppy on a 1/32 ounce Mule fishing jig. So, also, just to simplify things a little bit, I normally use this bag on every trip, but it's got one strap on it, and of course it has all of my ultralight lures, my jigs, pliers, of course. I've got my DEET for the mosquitoes, and of course my water in here. So it's just something that I can throw over my back, carry the one rod, and hit the creek. So it's just simpler that way. With that said, I'm gonna finish my drink and head to the water. So y'all come along with me. Let's catch a few fish today. Here's what we have here. Right there. Caught on the Slam Shady. Well, I made it down to the water. And let me tell you, it was slick. I had to take my sweet time getting down here, because one misstep and I would have busted my tail. But looking at the water, it's kind of stained today, and I was thinking that it would have had time to kind of clear up a little bit since our last rain, but it even looks like it's up a little bit. So I don't know, folks. Well, I'm gonna give it a shot, try to wade the same, but I'll just have to see. But we're down here now, so hopefully we can get the ball rolling on some fish here. Got him, folks. Let's see what we have today. To start off with, a little bluegill. Well, actually, looks like a little red breast. Yeah, that's a little red breast there. Turn the guy loose. Yeah, folks, this is catfishing water here. Got him. Another little panfish. That's a little bluegill there. Oh, get still. Little bluegill. Folks, there's a water snake right here, right in front of me. I don't know if y'all can see him. I just happened to look over and there he was. Of course, that one's harmless. Yeah, this is the type of video, folks, where, look, there's another water snake right there. Them suckers are everywhere today. They're everywhere. He's non-poisonous, though, but I'm gonna have to keep my eyes peeled today. The little fella's definitely got his eyes on me. He comes up every now and then and gets a little air and sits there and looks at me the whole time. Curious old fella. When you're out in an environment like this, it always pays off to be aware. Hooked up. See what we have. Huh. Little tiny bass. Looks like a little, yeah, it's one of them little red eyes too. Get still, buddy. I'll get you loose. There he goes. I've got the Mule Fishing bee vibe on now. Just been trying to go through my different lures and just trying to find something that that they'll hit on, because I've definitely had worse luck today. I don't know if it's because of the stained water or what it is, but it's been a tough go today. I'm just trying to take it easy and just to ease along to keep from tripping and falling face first into the water. And this thing is full of rocks. As I'm just kind of feeling as I go. Got him. Let's see what we got here. Get over here, buddy. Get over here. Oh, get still. Get still, get still. That was a fun fight on that light action rod there. I wouldn't mind catching several of them. Thank you, buddy. There you go. Look, as soon as it hits the water, something already on it. Got it. Oh, he come off. He come right off. Folks, you can tell it's getting close to fall. Just about everywhere I look, there's leaves in the water. So it's right around the corner. I'm up to about thigh level in water. It's kind of deep right in here. Got him. Man, did y'all look at this? Look at this. Can y'all see this? There's a huge bass after this. He's got him too. He's got him, folks. Oh, man, did y'all see that? I've got the wrong setup with me today. Got this, I've hung up on this little bluegill, and about that time, a huge bass come up. I don't know if y'all seen it on camera or not, but he was after this bluegill. He was definitely after him. That bass had that bluegill I caught earlier, but there wasn't no way to get him up, get him in, and wasn't no way to hook him, so we may have to rethink this trip, make a trip back to the house. May have to go and get my heavier setup with a bigger lure. Well, folks, I'm headed back to the house. I'm gonna grab my heavier bass setup. Just seeing that bass chase that brim, that bluegill, it's done set a fire inside of me to try something different. So I'm headed back. I'm gonna grab my 7-foot medium action TFO rod, and of course it's got the 10-pound braid on it. It's a heavier setup, so I'm gonna rig it up with a lure that looks just like a bluegill and give that a shot this evening. So this is going to be a kind of a 2-part video, I guess. A little bit of ultra light action fishing to heavier bass fishing. So y'all stay tuned. I'll be back shortly. Well, I made it back, and I brought a rod and reel that I hadn't used on the creek since I started my channel almost a year ago, and it's the Penn Battle 3. I've got this is a medium, it's almost like a medium heavy rod that I've got. You can cast up to 1 ounce on this rod, so that's the reason I chose this one, because the actual lure that I'll be using is it's 7/8 of 1 ounce, what the package said. So I went ahead and got the heavier rod for that. So let's head back to the water and see if we can hook up on a nice sized bass. Maybe a couple of them. Y'all come along with me. Well, hopefully I can get back down to the water without breaking my neck. Had a hard time getting out and going down earlier. Because this stuff is slick. So I'm having to be real cautious and real careful. Let's see. We can definitely can't go that way because that's definitely slick. So and I kind of swapped shoes too. I put some old boots on. It's got some grip on them, so hopefully that'll kind of help some. The shoes I had on earlier were slick, so it didn't help matters much. Boy, them fish are jumping all out there, going after bugs and stuff. Let's see if we can get in here without falling. All right, see what I mean, folks? This is slick. I mean, it is slick. I may not come back this way on the way out. All right, out of that slick portion. Folks, let's pretty much just gonna fish this area here, so I'm gonna kind of leave my tackle bag right here close by. Thing's got some weight to it. Got him. See what we got. We can keep him pinned up. I'll take him. Boy, he took off with that little Paddletail, folks. That was a lot of fun there. Of course, I kind of went down on my size. I went ahead and went to the smaller size Paddletail. Well, that's about all I have for today. Didn't turn out quite the way I envisioned this morning when I headed out, but hey, that's the way it goes sometimes. You can't have the best fishing day every trip on the water, and you definitely can't catch quality fish every time. There's a lot of factors involved, and today those factors wasn't there. But with that said, just having the opportunity to get on the water and just enjoy nature and just the peace and quiet of being out on the water, that's a blessing from God right there. Just being out enjoying His creation, and that right there, I'll take that over anything, folks. But with that said, I look forward to the next fishing adventure. Until then, I'll see you guys on the next one.